All right, and now let's talk about your blog. So you'll see pages in your template. You've got your main blog page, your single post page, and then your 404 page, which is a template. So if for some reason anybody, um, you know, clicked something and the link wasn't set up properly, they would be taken here, and there's a button that takes them back to the home page so they can start again to find what they're looking for. But the blog template piece is interesting here because you're not going to update this section over here. These two posts, this is dynamic. This is set up so that once you connect your blog, it's going to feed in your featured post image. It's going to pull in your title, and then your meta description, any like kind of preview copy that you have. And then this link over here is going to take you right to the blog post, and that's all handled like kind of through WordPress. That's where the WordPress Showit integration happens. When you're ready to connect your blog, you're gonna reach out to Showit. I think we talked about that in a previous video, where if you come over into site settings and your blog and you want to hit edit, you're gonna submit the request for connection to your blog, and then Showit's gonna get back to you again. They're super quick getting back with anything. This is where you can incorporate your categories and link to your categories page. And then, you'll see on your WordPress account where you can update those categories to reflect your business content. This hero section here is probably the only thing that you are going to need to update. And again, depending on which template you want, whatever that hero section is, if it includes copy, like an intro to your blog, you're going to want to update that. You could leave welcome to the blog if you want. You could update that. This image, you can add in your branding or a picture of you, whatever makes the most sense. And then again, you don't need to touch this at all, because once your blog is connected, this is going to auto-populate. These are going to immediately link to older posts and newer posts. You don't have to think about that. And if we come over to let's see, I think this template has, so some of the templates have a little kind of sidebar with a person on that. Here, let's just look at the blog template page. So this sidebar is something you're obviously going to want to edit at the site canvas. So if it's also on this single post page, that it's going to update here as well. So again, updating your hero section, leaving all of this because it's going to populate more and more posts. So you'll see it looks a little funky on this one in particular because there's only like one post. But when you publish and you have multiple posts and multiple categories, it's going to fill out this entire page. So these categories aren't going to overlap with the footer. It's going to, be alongside all of those blog posts that you have. And if you're not ready to update you're not ready to like have all those blog posts yet, you can always hide any of these like we've talked about. It's got your search bar in here, but again, you're going to come into the site canvas, update this copy, link your social media profiles, change out your image. If you want to change out the welcome, you can, and then you come back to your blog page and that's updated there. So really the point of all of this is to say, do not worry about this. This is going to auto-populate with everything from WordPress. It's connected. It's designed to, if you see, I'm clicking on this headline over here and I hit text properties, it's got placeholder post title. So it's going to know to pull in all of that stuff once you've got it connected through Showit. Your header, and if you have a sidebar, and your categories are what you're going to want to update on your template.